spring training action on MLB The Show. It's the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels. And today's starter, Alek Manoah. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, those hitters looking down. So that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That one found hard the other way. Late on that fastball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. So now it's Corey Seager. The shortstop takes the ball.
He ran a lot outside.
And that's too high.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Moncada tossed to first. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Ground ball right side. Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they get it out of the play. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Angels ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Cody Bradford. What do you look for here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low, and that's ball 2. This one in the air, center field. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And singing against the southpaw on the mound, the Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boog. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
Nolan Shanuel in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out towards right center field. Nimmo on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27. Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Yes.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 0-2. Struck him out swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. We played an inning, no score. We move ahead to the top of the second now. And now it's Jake Burger to hit.
Burger.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And a foul ball. Manoah, a former All-Star, 28 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Not close with that one. And 1-1. In the air, right field. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Joe Adell.
Joe Adell.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Adell wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Swings through that.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching. But, you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Oh. Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Here is Moncada. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo under it. And there's one away.
Batting 6, the designated hitter,
Jorge Soler up at the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to first, double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. We're tied, 0-0. New inning getting started. Here's Josh Young.
The third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
That's the 3rd. Moncada tossed to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
The second baseman,
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That one misses. 3-1 now. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. So a man aboard now with one away.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Pitch kicks away from Darno. Throws to second. In there safely. And now a man into scoring position. The Rangers looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And a swing and a miss. 2 out.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone. And for me, it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Man at second. That's outside. And now 3-0.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a miss.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Can't get to it, and this should score the run. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1. Langford at second with 2 down. Runner takes off for third. To second, and that's not it. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the Angels catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Bradford back to work. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
And a swing and a miss. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 1 down.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now, Christian Moore. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Matthew.
Next to hit, Matthew Lugo. Runner on the move. That's to third. Tosses to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Shortstop, Zach Neto.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Zach Neto getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and then tie it. To second, but way too late, safe there.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Nice line drive to the pull side, fed it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Hey, Noe.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. This one in the air, center field. Carter moving under this one, and that's the 3rd out. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, L.A. On to the fourth, stepping in, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Line drive, could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Berger in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. On a line out towards center. Trout takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
He's safe.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Kyle Higashioka stepping in for the Rangers. And that misses. And that's ball 1. In the air, center field. Trout gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Next for the Rangers, the center fielder.
So no one on after the sac fly. Evan Carter now at the plate.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground. To first, and that's the third out. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels 1. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the fourth. Jordan Montgomery.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Trout, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1.
Hey, man. Oh, I can't. Come on. I'm taking all the last week off.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
So Trout comes up with the knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now batting Joe Adell. And a swing and a miss. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And now Yohan Moncada. Golden opportunity right here. Base hit, 1 run in already. The throw home. Safe. In comes the run from second. It's 3-2.
Comes through to drive in a pair and give them the lead. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
No outs, runner at first. So in now for the Angels, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1.
Whoa.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Oh, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Travis d'Arnaud will come up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
That's the ball.
Swings over the top of that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Moncada, the runner at
I
first,
think we got that.
gone to the inning. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Christian Moore will hit next. 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Give it right back.
That's a little bit low.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield.
Oh, why are you eating cereal?
Get out of this.
Line shot into the gap, should score at least one. Headed for the plate. One run is in. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they take a 3-run lead.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to.
Number 18 into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
1 out, runner at second. Matthew Lugo, the next to hit. Four runs already in the frame. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the ground, out to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out.
The batter, number 9.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Zach Neto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And that one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got him swinging. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So it's 4 runs, 5 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. Angels 5 and the Rangers 2. We go to the top of the 5th. Now the third baseman, Josh Young.
6, Josh Young.
Towards first, Shanuel takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the second baseman, Josh Smith. 1-for-1 with a single so far. This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Ball.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. That just misses. Full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Rangers go down quickly there. They trail at 5-2.
I know you see the fashion. I know you see the fashion.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Going down for the Angels, Nolan Shanuel. And that one lifted in the air center field. One up, one down. And now batting, Mike Trout.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Number 84, the rookie right-hander, is getting loose. Number 72 getting cranked up as well. That one outside. 2-2. That's out to center field. Carter takes it in for the out. 2 down.
Up next for the Angels, the right fielder,
Here's Joe
number
Adele.
7, Joe Adele.
And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Well, 2 outs. I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hit. And all it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Moncada at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Adele leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missing there. Ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Angels, the designated hitter.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here is Jorge Soler. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Two on, 2 outs.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss. It's 2-2. Out to short. Seager. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Angels strand a couple. They're still out in front, 5-2. Welcome back as we look at the highlights from today's game so far. And now Wyatt Langford.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one is downstairs. Now 1-2. Stays alive. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And here's Corey Seager to hit.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
2 down. Brandon Nimmo getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on.
That's 3.
Struck him out without a swing. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 84. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
D'Arnaud, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one 95 to finish him off.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters. He's in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are
got my
just so
phone.
electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Not sure why you took it.
Swing and a foul out of play.
Oh, that's not my problem. You go get it.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. See you later. That one felt good, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in there and hits it out. It's a huge lift for your ball club as well.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Pulls that one foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. Outside corner, got him looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-2. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Michael Hellman.
Well, with his speed, he could really make some things happen leading off.
Okay.
I try not to now. I'm trying to do it like 1 hour before because if I do have it, I have to wake up in the middle of the night.
But you need it.
I gotta
Even
do it.
if you go.
Yeah. I think I might drink it an hour. Right an hour
And then,
before I go to
and then
sleep.
when you go to the bathroom, another. When you go to bed, another glass.
Oh my god.
You need to be hydrated when you are sleeping.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is gonna drive all of us crazy. We're gonna be going to the bathroom while we sleep. Yeah, one single cup of water right before I go to sleep. I've always taken a cup of water, but I'm noticing every time going to the bathroom, like
And that one next to your bed. That's what they say.
yeah. Oh my god.
So you're working the whole day. There, here.
This thing is there's one thing about this project that I spoke to someone about it, and they said,
Sure, yeah.
Again, hugging.
Yeah, more hugs for the, more hugs, more hugs for the.
Jacqueline Pure.
You really like her tutor today.
you liked it? Who was it this time?
Really,
She told me every time it's different.
but they're all like, it's them, they're on the same curriculum. Oh, wow. Just in time.
Just in time. I was like, okay, I want to keep it warm, but you know, I think that was helpful.
Pure.
There's so much tomatoes in the fridge.
Yeah.
Because we have such a fucking big tomato.
Flavor bomb.
Oh my god. Noe! Can you please come down to have dinner?
Salmon, mashed potatoes. Better.
Use it before it's food. I'm thirsty.
When I come in, it's either food.
That's so true. I hope this time it's not over.
Omega-3 factory.
Yeah. Loading on vitamins.
So curvy that road.
All over. Start from here.
And narrow.
Yeah. I always go on the right side.
And people want to speed. And it's so narrow. Look at this. You missed it.
Talking about first win on the penalty. the other team, they didn't score even one on the penalty.
They missed all their penalties.
All of them.
So it won 5-1 to go to penalty.
No, it was 2-2. Regular time. And then, nothing better from the other time.
So 5-1 penalty.
And my coach was for nothing, so they had this.
So who's the final? Final eight in Europe.
4-4. Nothing, no?
So Nottingham beat Fenerbahce,
And then
now you're rooting for them. To make it worthwhile.
they're gonna relegate and they're gonna win the Europa Cup. It's not winning Europa. Why? Depends who they're gonna play.
Rayo Vallecano.
Everybody tells me that you are such a conference league.
Oh, not Rayo Vallecano. Who does Samsung play?
Right, you are coming, but it's conference league.
Yeah.
Dark and early.
But not the many players. They're all good time.
That's like 75. He was happy when he walked out.
So you're right there.
National football team.
Level 50. And the top price level.
Why is this desire to change?
Because the machines are never available at Westchester.
Dark, he doesn't have softball game, right?
No, she's not. She's focusing on her work. No sport.
How is it fair grade? Did you check?
Tomorrow's Eve, so no school.
And there are 2 days home.
Yeah, I took tomorrow off, so I'm gonna have to join CBD.
Off you mean you don't have to work.
Mm-hmm.
They might come tomorrow for the clean, the last kitchen clean.
But they don't really have anything much to clean.
Well, the leaves down there in the bushes, it's not much. To make things clean. That things are always bad.
Or the deep.
Or everything that's spoiled. And he said, I will. We put in fertilizer to make the grass look nice.
As long as you store it and clean on it.
No, he said,
Water just don't clean. You're gonna have different patches, old or clean.
no, you don't do it. Because the previous night we put food in the garbage bag. So, and this guy really knows his stuff. The other guy was like putting a half out, but I didn't want to be.
Yeah, you wouldn't do it in there. You would just find the rock, okay.
Italian teams. Two Italian teams. Almost all. No, in the cup.
All the
Yeah.
Copa de Verdad.
And the one that eliminated, I think, from the penalty.
For Europa.
For Europa, yeah. I think Aston Villa will win.
Oh yeah.
Or Porto. Aston Villa today. 2-0 to Lille.
Lily. Premier League teams are premier.
Yeah.
Someone missed a lot of spices. It's a tasteless dish.
You go to the restaurant, get the salt pepper, that's it.
Salt and pepper.
Because they want.
Some people like the salmon.
It's healthy, but I don't like it much.
Get farm raised and it's juicier and fattier and more unhealthy.
The farm raised takes the flavor easier.
Sardines is the healthiest. Then anchovies.
Every day Saturday. Never a shortage of